Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. We are studying management of inventory. Today we will understand meaning of inventory management or control and some other related terms. In broad sense, inventory management is inventory planning which covers the task of development or administration of policies, systems and procedures which minimize total cost relating to inventory decisions and related functions such as customer service requirements, production scheduling, purchasing, and so on. On the other hand, inventory control, in a narrow sense, primarily covers the areas of administration of established policies, systems, and procedures. Professor G.B. Carson, in Production Handbook edited by him, defines inventory control as the process whereby the investment in materials and parts carried in stock is regulated within predetermined limits set in accordance with the inventory policies established by management. The American Production and Inventory Control Society has also defined inventory control as the technique of maintaining stock, keeping items at desired level, whether they are raw material, work in progress, or finished goods. In this way, inventory control is an integral part of inventory management. Thus, inventory management means efficient control and management of capital invested in raw materials and supplies, work in progress, and finished goods for the purpose of obtaining maximum return from the investment. Objectives of inventory management and control. The objective of inventory management is to minimize the investment in inventories, keeping in view the production, sales, and financial resources of the firm. In brief, the different objectives of inventory management may be summarized as follows: operating objectives and financial objectives. Operating objectives. Number 1, regular flow of materials. The inventory management has to ensure the maintaining of required quantity of material of the required quality at the required time, so that the regular flow of work should not hinder or hurt. Hence, there should be proper control from the time orders are placed with the suppliers till the materials have been effectively utilized in production. This requires efficient purchasing, storing, consumption, and accounting of materials. Number 2, risk minimization. The firm should try to the extent possible to minimize the possibility of risk and losses due to stock out, meaning thereby not holding inventories, obsolescence of stores with the change in demand such as fashions, design, technology, likes and dislikes or style, deterioration, pilferage, theft, waste and unauthorized use, etc. Avoiding of stock out danger. Information about availability of materials or finished goods should be made available to the management so that planning for procurement at the right time can be done by it. If inventories are maintained at the optimum level, keeping in view the operational requirements, the danger of stock out is eliminated. Financial objectives. Making possible minimum investment. Overstocking of raw material and finished goods results in unnecessary tie-up of the firm's funds and loss of profit. Investment of funds in inventory costs in the form of opportunity cost and carrying cost. It reduces the firm's profitability. Moreover, holding assets in the form of excessive inventories for a long period results in decrease in the liquidity of the firm. The objective of inventory control system in a manufacturing firm is therefore to minimize the funds tied up in inventories. Minimization of inventory cost. The investment can be minimized when a perfect match is brought between two sets of inventory costs, viz. Procurement costs and inventory carrying costs. This requires purchase of material at such quantities where purchasing and carrying costs are minimum. This is possible by taking quantity discount in bulk purchases or by taking advantages of favorable market conditions. Now let's understand the importance or functions of inventory management. The significance of inventory management and control is the functions it performs. When one speaks of functions of inventory control, it is implied that one speaks of its importance. The functions performed are identified as follows. The first one, effective use of financial resources. Effective inventory control system and its use lessens the investment in inventories, inventory carrying costs, and procurement costs. This encourages healthy practice of wise spending or investment. It is worth emphasizing that it is a rupee saved is rupee earned. Second, economy in purchasing. A proper inventory control brings certain economies in purchasing by taking quantity discount in bulk purchases or taking advantages of favorable market conditions. But while purchasing materials, it should be noted that quality is not to be sacrificed at the cost of lower price. Third, uninterrupted production. Inventory control, like a balancing wheel in a watch or a clock with spring, acts as agent to supply adequate materials, stores spares, supplies, reducing stockouts and shortages, and avoiding costly hurdles in operations. It acts as a pumping station. What is hard to a human body or any animal, that is inventory control system to production organization. Fourth, protection against material losses. A firm might acquire the requisite quantity of material at quite reasonable cost, in adequate quantities from reliable sources and at an opportune time. Yet, the materials in various forms are subject to losses caused by natural and human factors. A good inventory system develops a policy or set of policies where these man-made and natural factors are made splashed by developing a immunity within limits. Fifth, ascertainment of results. The final accounts can be prepared at any movement of time as ready valuation stock is there because perpetual inventory system is followed. This helps taking many valuable decisions which would have been otherwise post-mortem decisions. This facilitates quick decisions and prompt actions. Sixth, prompt delivery to customers. In today's highly competitive and racing marketing system, the customers are not prepared to wait for you in case you say that it is not possible for you to supply in time. A firm which has thorough scheduling system, the orders can be met well in time, which is quite a plus point in favor of company. It is because a company cannot afford to lose a customer, for loss of one customer leads loss of one by one as competitors are waiting to grab the opportunity. Seventh, eliminates redundant inventory. Good inventory system eliminates duplication in ordering by centralizing the resource from which the purchase requisitions are sent. Scientific inventory control system eliminates the dead inventory, surplus and movable surplus stock as far as practicable. These are the materials which are no longer needed or demanded and in which valuable money blocked but cannot be realized in full because these items are surplus, deteriorated, scrap and waste materials. Lastly, provides information. A well-developed inventory system cares to provide the management detailed and up-to-date information that helps in production planning and control. Even distribution logistics can be determined. Dependable information can make impossible things possible. Now, we need to understand dangers of excess inventory. This is the last topic covered today. Inventory is the lifeblood of a concern, and as both the high blood pressure and low blood pressure are equally dangerous to the life of a person, likewise, excessive inventory and under inventory both are harmful to the economic life and health of the concern. Therefore, the purpose of inventory management is to keep the stock in such a way that neither there is overstocking nor understocking. In case understocking or shortage of inventory, the firm will be deprived of the above mentioned advantages and will face difficulties. If there is overstocking or excess inventory, the firm will suffer from the following losses: unnecessary investment of funds and reduction in profits, increase in holding costs, which include interest on capital, rent of warehouse, insurance, etc., loss of liquidity because inventory is the most liquid asset, deterioration in the quality and quantity of inventories due to mishandling or lack of proper storage facilities. So this is it for today's lecture. Thank you so much for your patience and listening to it. Have a great day.